because today a new batch is started because they have a lot of doubts about it because I cannot terminate in the middle of it. Okay. So that's why students don't misunderstand. So we'll be on time to the class. Now I will move to the further. And one great situation is taken place at 7 a.m. Batch by batch mindset is changing. Maybe it is there, but today I've seen some new incident in the batch number 7 a.m. Okay, what is that incident? In the middle of the class, I will tell you. Let me start my topic. Right? So now I will move to the further.
This meeting
What is
is
our
being
time? What is
recorded.
our class we discussed? So how to read the data from reading the data from the file, and we did examples in the class, and you might practice it, right? Fine. So now it is the time to see to move to the further. So another thing which I want to go for it is Ravi Kumar. That's what I'm going to talk about it. Copy an image by using Python program. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will copy an image. Already written, huh? Okay. Which will copy an image. Right. So how to do that? Now I'm going to enter into this. So let us go to the PyCharm, students. Go to the PyCharm. Here I'm taking PyCharm. Okay. So let us go to this place. Close this project. 9am files example. Uma. I am unable to view the PyCharm. Students who are in online, is the screen is visible for everybody? Is the screen is visible for everybody? Quick. Yes. So Uma, take care, ma. So from your side, you take care. Now I will move to the further. Program for copying an image. Program for I'll take copy image. Copy image.p1. Copy image.p1. So take care. Program for copying an image. Copying an image. Okay. Image is called what file? Which file? Binary file. Maybe with with all audio, songs, videos, and then images, GIFs. Anything you take it, students, they are all comes under which file? Binary file. Denoted by a letter called what? B. Denoted by a letter B. So letter called B. Letter called B. So let us start. Sir, what is the image required? So I need one image or not? So I will take one image. So whose image I will take? So I will take my image only. Online students, anybody don't know KVR sir image? So my image only I will take it. KVR images. So here it is available. So there are big people are there. So here also I am there here. So go to the images here. In the images spot, there are a lot of big people are there. So I am also here. I'll open in the new tab. So I will go to this place. I will download this. Save image as. Save image as. So I'm going to save it. Into which place I'm saving? So he's asking, Aman is asking, Yunus is asking, which one is yours, sir? Okay. KVR. In this, I will take up KVR.png. I will take it as a PNG. PNG is also one extension to the image. So, Yunus, this is I am. This is KVR. You are a Python faculty. Okay, now, Yunus. So, Hmm? No. So KVR sir, favorite student. I am not big. I am like you only. If you are big, I am big. If you are like you, I am like you only. Because my student is the strength of me. If you are big, I am also big. Are you big? Hmm? Are you big? Can I ask one question? Hmm? So, my dear student. So now I will go to the. It is downloaded. It is getting downloaded. Close this spot. Where it is available? In D colon KVR folder. KVR I image. I'll view. This is the one just now viewed it. So this is the one we are having here. This is the one we have here, right? So let it be small in size, so clarity will be there. Let it be. Go to that. That I want to copy. How do you copy? Same to same. Start. How you copied? Same way. With the open, the path of the source file. In which mode? Which mode? RB. RB. If you write R and R only, na, you will get error. RB. Now you are supposed to pass the path. You are supposed to pass the path. KVR. And this is, I will take it. Here I will go to this place. Slash KVR dot what? PNG. Here I will write it. Okay. RB as what? FP. FP. That image I will copy into another file. So I will go to, this is a source file open date. This is called read pointer you say. Next I'll go for with open, simply I will write it Python faculty dot png, Python faculty dot png, comma what? WB as what? WP. So here it is where it is creating in the same place only. Current working folder only it will be creating. What should I do? Read the data from where? PNG. Reading the data from PNG means read pixel data, total binary data of that image. How do you read? Easy. RP dot read. RP dot read. Read the data, the pixel data from where? From where? Source file. Source file that is called a source image. Keep it in where? Image data, IMG data. Write that IMG data to whom? Destination file. How do you do? WP dot what? Write of what? IMG data. IMG data. Write, write image data. Image data to the destination file. So say that what here? File copied. Image copied. Image copied. Verify. Verify. Hmm. Done. Done. If you want, you can take care D of image copy. Image copy. Image copy. Example function I wrote it. Write it in the indentation. Main program I will write it. Main program I will write it. What is this now? Image copy example. It is called a function call. It is called a function call. Here, what is this now? Python faculty.png. Here, Python KLMNOP. Here, you will get after kvr.data, you will get this Python faculty.png file will come. Execute it. Already, you know, this is your things which is already there. You try to run this now. See, students, what is happening? Image copied. Image copied. And observe it. It is created here. It is created. Sir, see that now. Click on this. Double click on this. This is a file. This is a file we are having already. This is a file we are already having already. This is here. This is here. And this is here. So here, this is both the things are there. Both the things are available. Are you seeing this? Source file and destination file. So I hope that you people are understanding how to copy an image. Thing is there, nothing we are doing. We are utilizing the services. So this is the one we need to go for it. I think it is more clear about this coding and coming to this place. Easy or difficult? What I am using? RB. Now you are understanding the meaning of what is binary file. Binary file is denoted by a letter called B. Easy or difficult? So you have a movie. Movie is there. That movie I want to copy into another copy. So I'll go for this only. So you should remember that this B must be taken up. Otherwise, it will not execute. I hope it is more clear. Shall I move to the further now? Yes. So now I will go to the next concept, image copy. Important. There, when you go to data science, there is a open CV is there. Open CV. There is one more module is there. Open CV. With open CV, you can get exactly like when you take a selfie, you will edit it now. You will edit. You have a lot of background effects, black and white, bright, something like background. Some different formats will come or not. Like that also you can do. That is called image processing. Is a topic. Is a very good topic in machine learning level. In machine learning level. Okay, now where it is using in AI level. Suppose you are 22 years old. When you get 52 years old, how you look like? AI will tell. AI will tell that how you will be after 52 years. How you will be after 60 years. That will tell. That is a prediction. Exactly, it will predict. Even healthcare sector also some test came. Now you are 22 years. Some axis. Now some axis having what? 22 years. After 52 years, what problems he will get it? That prediction also will be there. But nobody will go for it. Why? Knowing 30 years before what is going to happen after 30 years, knowing now only, problem or not? So that's why people will go to, people will not go to that entire thing. So this entire thing, you can do it in OpenCV, editing, doing background removal. Now in some mobiles, what is coming? Background elimination also coming. Just taking up and then that will be gone. That is a very easy in where OpenCV. There is a function called clip off. Clip off. So whatever you are highlighting, that only will be there. The rest of them will be removed. So Python, very simple. Once you know modules. Once we don't know modules, normal. A doctor without tablets, Shankar Dada MBBS. A doctor with tablets, expert. Like that, you also. You want to become Python Shankar Dada, different. You want to become Pythonist, it is different. Now I will move to the further. So, coming to the further things now. See, KVR, original favorite student. Okay. So, all are original only. All are original only, na, my dear student. Okay, anyhow, what are the feature traits of AI? How far it will, how far it will go? See, my dear student, technology is there, but too much technology will give problems. And too much less technology also gives problems. So balanced thing, if you take it, it's good only. That's why. And don't worry about it. The people are, some of the people are thinking, the people who are thinking non liking AI people thinking that when AI come, your job will go. Job will not go. Jobs will be created more. Why? So much manpower is required to work on AI tools. Beginning days when we were students, when internet come, jobs will go, everything will go. When internet came, so many jobs created. Correct or not? When AI comes, so many jobs will be created in that areas. But no doubt in that, it reflect on other domains. It reflect on other domains. There is no doubt in that. That's why be perfect in coding, which is used in AI level. That is your Python course. Okay. So let me go to that point now. So, sir, robotics, neural networks, engineering jobs are open now. That's what I'm saying. No doubt in that. Suppose you go for automobile industry for shifting goods and all those things, manpower not necessary. Your robo will carry, your machines can carry very perfectly than human beings. So there is no doubt in that. Some outdated fields jobs will be less because in that substituted by the machines and everything. But coding, nobody will replace. Intelligence will be replaced. Huh? Intelligence will be always intelligence only. That is to be invested manually only. It cannot be replaced. That's why everybody is worrying about fond of using coding. Okay, now. So we will move to the further. So okay, student, original KVR's favorite student. Now I'll move to the further. So this reading of the data is over. Now I'm introducing working with what? Random access file. It's a very short topic. Then after finishing that, I'll go for what? Pickling and unpickling. So working with random access files. Go to this, open it, open the notes, write a Python program, write a Python program, write a Python program. Which demonstrates the concept of which demonstrates the concept of which demonstrates the concept of random access file. Random access file. Okay, students. So coming to the point back, here I'm going to take up. Coming to this area, I'm going to take up random access file. Example dot py. Random access file dot py. So original favorite student. So can you provide roadmap to learn neural networks? My dear student, instead of thinking about now, first we'll complete Python, data science models, then we'll think about neural network. It is not a difficult. See, one thing you remember, ma, always it's an open secret I am telling. Data science, data success is there now. Just to take one example and then apply for everywhere. Stacks, queues, and everything, right? To develop that stacks, queues, all of you listen. What is required? Language is required. Even neural networks are AI na, data science or Tableau na, anything you want to develop, you need what? Coding. Once you know coding, you will learn everything easily. Coding 80% role will be played, 20% concept of that particular area will be played. But generally, people will do what as on today. 80% they will discuss theory, 10 or 15% they will discuss about programming. That's why students are not getting job. That is a drawback actually. Because Indian education system is only theory based, paper based exam, not application based. That's why must concentrate on practical knowledge. So whether it is a neural network or Keras, natural language processing, or any kind of thing you take which are there in the data science, which are there as a part of advanced part of AI. For all the things is what Python is dominating everything. So data success you take it. Concept is required. That concept implemented with what? C language or C++ or Java or Python. Same thing. The one and only one language to deal with all the things, neural networks and everything is going to be coding if you know well. If the faculty explain the concept of neural network or machine learning, deep learning algorithms properly, you can do the coding very well. Okay, now? So shall I continue my class? So coming to the point of it. So original favorite student. Good. So there not only me saying, you remember this word and apply. Where this word I am applying from my student time onwards. Because one of my sir said that, not one of the sir, one person came from Siemens. That time when we were the students in OU, one project manager came. That time he was that time is my age. project manager in the company. He came to our session Saturday, Sunday, Saturday. The sessions conducted IT awareness on industry. They conducted. He said the same thing. Whatever it might be the subject you have, be perfect in coding so that every language, every subject you can understand easily. He said that point entered into my brain like anything. That is a fact. That is a fact only. You learn Python well. Other languages are dead easy. Other technologies concepts are dead easy provided that concept is demonstrated by the faculty properly. Are you following? For example, stack is there. Stack. You studied stack in the college, correct? What your sir said? What is your and one small thing because favorite student, original favorite student said that name. All are favorite students only. Don't worry about it because he put a name differently. That's why I'm spelling it out. My dear student, what is your name? So now I'm saying, suppose if you go to the college, what your sir said about the stack, for example, your sir said the textbook example, academic textbook example. So you went to the Harshit. Very good. So tomorrow onwards, you please join on that name only. So I can easily spell out. So the textbook example in data success is what they put a deck of plates are arranged here. Deck of plates arranged here. These are the deck of plates arranged in the function in the function. Functions na not Python functions. Functions. These are the deck of plates are arranged. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, like that. Thousand plates are arranged, and you will go to the function. Food arrangement is started. Now you are going to the plate to take. Which plate you will take? First one. And whatever the plate last entered, last kept, that will be taken out first. And your sir said that if FIFO, what is the FIFO? అది మీకు సార్ చెప్పింది. If I am a student, I don't tell that. I don't tell. Because that is a useless example. It is a useless example, worst example. If you go to Wipro tomorrow, what is the implementation of stacks? You will say that function. I'll go to function, deck of plates arranged, which plate you will take, last plate I will take. So that is the last in plate you are taking out first. So it is called FIFO. You will look at differently. Who is this function organizer? Plates organizer, you will think. Suppose person like me will put a shortcut question to that guy. What is that question I will put? I went to the function. On the top of the page, on the top of the plate, this was arranged 1 hour back. Total dust is put it on that plate. I don't want to take. I will take the middle plate. Who will object me? Will anybody will you object? I'll take middle of it. Why? Protection is there, top plate and bottom plate. Top plate I don't take. Any function I go, I don't take top plate because dust is there on that. Or I will go after a few minutes after somebody went taken up. Do you understand? So where is the question of FIFO there? This type of examples, if you give, it is useless only. Student will not come up. What are the actual meaning of stacks? If you go for C is equal to A plus B star C, this is called infix. This is called infix expression in programming. This is internally converted into either postfix or what prefix. Post or prefix. What is the prefix here? A plus B star BC, and this is called one thing, and this is called one thing, and plus A star BC, this is the one. This is called prefix. What is the postfix here? A BC star plus. That is the postfix. In any language, this will happen. Infix expression is converted into prefix or postfix. To evaluate that infix or postfix, internally uses stacks. And where this prefix or postfix will be evaluated again inside the stack only. That is an actual meaning of it. That is called polynomial evaluations in linked list. That is an actual meaning of data success. And what people are teaching data success in colleges and all, of course, I don't want to comment on it, but we want to learn like this only, not deck of plates, all those things. Any doubt? Ma? Uh, mm, mm, mm. Compulsory. Mm, mm, mm. That's what I'm saying, na? Mm, 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 mm. Okay. So, so finally, what he's saying is college people saying that Python is over, and then some institute, because I don't want to tell that, that institute people are saying Keras something. They need starting from NumPy, Pandas, and etc. To learn that, you need what Python language is actually. Suppose you are learning from me Python. I will start very soon Pandas, NumPy. Na? You will say, sir, NumPy, Pandas, dead easy, sir. You will say. Why? Because you have such a great standards in Python coding. What you are writing 10 lines of Python coding, which you experienced with your intelligence, and I go to Pandas and this thing, I will write just 1 or 2 lines. You will enjoy that facility because you already worked on that with coding. So language is so perfect, subject is easy. So once we don't know the subject, it is going to be complicated to any student. You are an intelligent, but you are in wrong place. That time what will happen? Things will misbalance. So that's why language things are very, very important. Okay. Anyhow, um, so Ravi Kumar Yadav, please start the pandas in same time, my dear student. But I will take care. Still time is there for it. Very 2 days back only my pandas in NumPy and everything was over, and we'll discuss in the class. Now let me go to the random access file. So let us go to that program for demonstrating. So that only you want to say, right? What I said is correct. So that means what he is trying to say, his sister, what she is appearing for some advanced things in data science by pre-assuming that they know Python. So college people are saying that Python is completed, and she did not able to get it. That is what I was saying. The reason is you can understand base is not there. If they explain base perfectly, definitely that student will understand. For example, you are there. When I start pandas numpy, sir, numpy pandas matplotlib is dead easy, will say. The reason is you know subject well, provided when you read and come. If you don't read and come, even I also can't do anything else. Because my notes is a proof for everything. Okay. So program for demonstrating the need of what is that? Random access file. Random access files. So there I'm going to take up. So with open, now I'm going to take up some file name student. Where is the file name here? Something like hyd.info. This is the hyd.info. Is one file or not? This file I'm using it. This file I am using it. So I'm using hyd.info, hyd.info of what? Or as what here? FP. Tell me now, what is my concept here? File data is equal to fp dot what here? Read off. Print off what here? File data. What is happening? Try to run this code. So you are getting the complete data or not? Getting me? Fine. My concept is what today? I want to read only HYD. The moment when any file is there, now carefully understand all of you. So, any kind of file you are taking, any file you people are taking, that file is internally taken in the form of what? In this case, it is a text file. It is what file? Text file. Even binary file also you take it. Internally, the total data is available with indices concept. Best example, this one. What is the H index? 0. What is the Y index? 1. What is the next D? 2. Like that space is like that each and every letter is having what? Its own indices. I think you are following. Now I want to locate why files are little complicated to the people when they are dealing with random access. Suppose I want to go for students. I want to pick up only students. What do you need to know? Starting index of S. From there, how many letters you want to read? 8 letters I want to read. So what do you need to know? At which index this student S is starting? From there, I will read how many letters? 8 letters. So if we come to my example, students, when I say hyd.info, the file is opened. FP is pointing to what? This is HYD is something like that. The FP is pointing by default what I used to say. Starting of the file I used to say or not. Starting means where it is pointing to the 0th index by default. Sir, can you show me that? That is what I'm going to show you. That is called what? I'm changing my file pointer, whichever location I like it in the file. So for that, now I'm writing initial index, initial position pointed by FP is equal to to find out where is my FP is pointing. I said my file is opened in read mode, which is pointed by FP. FP is pointing to where? First letter of the file. There is a 0th index it is pointing. Sir, how do you know that? There is a function name called what? Tell. Tell. Spell out. FP dot tell. Tell. You are asking your friend. Friend, tell, where are you? He'll say, I'm in SR Nagar or I'm in somewhere else. Tell. Tell will give you what? Index. Execute, students. See that where it is pointing. So I clearly understand that in a file, FP is pointing to what? 0th index. From 0th index, now it is pointed by what? 0. So FP is pointing to 0. So it is proved that my FP is pointing to where? Starting entry of the file. Starting letter of the file. From there, I want to read 3 letters. HYD, I want to read. HYD. How many letters? 3. Read. Come on. Earlier I said what? FP dot read. Complete data came. I don't want complete data. I want what data? Only HYD. How many letters? Come on, go. How do you read? FP dot read of what? 3. It will read 3 letters from where you are there. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. What is this now? File data is equal to. Now print what data? What is this now? File data. File data. What is the printing here? HYD. Right or run this now. Where is that letter printed? HYD. After HYD, now where is the index? Where is the FP is pointing? Now. Position pointed by FP is equal to what? Already you know. 0, 1, 2. 3 letters over. It is pointing to where? Space. What is the space? Index form. What is the index? 0, 1, 2. Where is the index? 3. 3 or 4? 3. So go to the place. Now it is going to print what? 3 na 4? 3. Execute it. Now see that it is 3. That means once you read, after your eyes are reading 3 letters, it will go to 4th letter or not? What is the 4th position? 0. Now I want to read what now? I want to write. What is that now? Space 1, 2, 3, 4, space 5, 6, 7, 8. Space also I want to read. There is got how many letters? 8 letters I want to read from where? 3 onwards. 3 onwards. Go to that. Now I'm going to take up same thing. I will write it here. Writing here. How many? Come on. 8. So what is this is printed? Is the what is the index? Come on. 8 or 9? 9. So you are saying whatever I like it, you are saying that. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then name Rasa Japakanda. Whatever I write, you don't tell that. You try to think about it. What is an answer now? So execute it. What is an answer now? 11. Following. Once if I read with read, your FP will move to the next line. Getting or not getting a? So now I want to get it what again? Capital I want to read. Capital. What is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to read. I want to read that part. So I will write it. Here I am going to say. Here I will write it. How many? 7. 7 I will write it. Execute it. What is happening now? Are you following me? Capital coming or not? So finally, what you are understanding? Is it going to the next or not? 11 plus 7, how much? 18. I think students you are getting. 3 plus 8 characters, how many? 11. 11 plus 6 characters, 11 plus how many? 7, how many? 18. So now it is going to be, now similar manner I am asking. I want to get a learning computer science. If I want to get it randomly, what should I do? Definitely you have to find the index or not. Is it easy to the learner or programmer to find the index of my value? Definitely difficult. To avoid that, database concept came into the picture. Why databases are so easy? Why files are little complicated in processing randomly? Because the student or learner must locate what? Indices. Indices finding is going to be complicated. To go for it, what I require? Database concepts are used in the industry for processing the data from the database level. Processing the data at files level is definitely difficult. To avoid the type of random access file difficulty, we got which concept? Databases came into the picture. From here, I am writing next. Remaining data, I want to print it. Where is the remaining data? What I am writing? File data is equal to fp dot what next? Rest of the data I am reading. Print of what now? File data I am printing. Last I am writing. Last I am writing it. Execute it. It is printing. Complete data printed or not? Capital of space onwards it is getting printed. Space onwards it is getting printed up to last. Where is the position is pointing? 210. So what is the last index? 210 it is printing. 210 it is getting printed. After that, once again you want to read the data. Nothing is there to read over there. Nothing is there to read over there. This is the one I am saying. Read it again. No data will be coming. Here no data is coming. Because there is no data present over there. Now, students, here my point is reset the file pointer object. File pointer object. Reset the file pointer object. Reset the file pointer object to whichever index value you want. Suppose I want to reset my data to whom? Reset my data to whom? Capital. How do you reset? How do you reset? What is the position of capital I said? మీరు మర్చిపోతున్నారు గజనీలు కాబట్టి మీరంతా. So I read here what? 7 characters. What was the answer printed? After the capital is over, what was this? Now what is this now? 11. I'll go to this place. I'm resetting. How do you reset? Fp dot. There is a function name called seek. What is this now? 11. 11 means where it is pointing? 11th index. 11th index starts with what? C. I will read the data. I will read how many letters I will read the data. Now you see. Now you see. Here I am writing it. 7 letters I am reading. Be careful. I am resetting my FP to this place. Just like your media player, just you see capital printed or not. Where it is now? 11 plus 17 is called what? 18. Wherever I like it, I can reset my file pointer if you want to go for it. Point object to what? 11th index. Now I'm going to say that reset your index to whom? Reset your index to whom? 0. 0th index. 0th index. How do you do that? 0. Now it is pointing to what? 0th place. Now I will read of what? 110 I will write. Some roughly I am writing 110. From there, 0 to what? 110 index, 110 characters will be read. Now it is pointing like this. I hope that it is going to print 0 to where? COURS. Computer science courses. COUR is going to be here. And it is going to be like this. Sir, why 114 is coming? Actually, 0 plus 110 is called what? 0 plus 110 is called what? 110 only now. But why it is 114? Because you are having backslash n's will be the new lines or not? Backslash n's will be the new lines. First line, second line, third line, fourth line. And this is called what? Fifth line. Because first line anyhow you are not taking. This place 1, 2, 3, 4. 0 plus 4. 114. Pakka calculation with backslash n also counted. I think you are following me. So this is the subject of what? How I can reset my FP to the particular value in the random access file. Are you following me? So how many files I am using here? Online students. How many files I am having? How many functions I am having here? One is called what? Seek. One more is called. So tell me, what is the use of the seek function? Here only I will write it, students. What is this now? File pointer dot. What is the function name? Seek of what? Index. Makes the used for making the file pointer to point to particular index. Next one is called what? File pointer dot what? Come on. Tell gives what? Used for obtaining what? Index of file pointer. Index of file pointer where it is pointing. I hope you are getting me. Where it is pointing. And this is my random access file. So random access file concept is in general complicated. Why? Indexes will not be common for all the things. It differs from one record to another record when you go for it. Suppose, for example, when I go to this student 2.data, 3.data, 4.data, like this, 5.data, I want to find out this Python, for example. I want to retrieve this Python. How complicated it is? So this is called square bracket 0, 1, 2, comma, space, etc. Is going to be so complicated or not? If it is a database, it is very easy. How it is going to be done in the class? When I come to after these files, we'll go for what? Databases. That time I'll tell you how easily we can do. That's why database concepts are always popular compared to the files. This is the first drawback of the files. What is the first drawback of the file? To retrieve the data randomly from any one of the data of the file, it is complicated because the programmer has to locate the index, which is complicated for any programmer. To avoid that complication, we will go for what? Database concept. So online students, I hope that random access file, we are using seek function as well as what? Tell function, which is clear. Now I'm entering into the next mechanism called pickling and unpickling concepts I'm going to discuss, which is another important concept we are entering now. So let us move to the pickling and unpickling concept. Pickling concept is also going to be known as what? Object serialization in Java terminology. Unpickling concept is going to be known as what? Opposite to the pickling, what we do with unpickling, which is known as Java terminologies, deserialization. Let us go to the pickling. So don't take much time. Already I made you to understand this concept in your mind. Just simply I will just get it into. On unpickling concept, deserialization concept, I will take it. Deserialization concept, I will take it. Let us try to understand this area. Now I'm going to take up, here I'm going to take up this concept. Very simple. Let me move to the in write operation. Basically participates in write operation. This is basically participates in read operation. This is in read operation. Already you have seen about write operation, how to do it. Write operation and read operation. కూర్చోమ్మా నువ్వు క్లాస్ తర్వాత డెల్లా